Hey guys, welcome back. Boltspider here. Today we're going to be talking about a card that has came out 2 years ago instead of a newer card coming out soon. Now this is a card that is polarizing the community currently, and it is definitely one of the cards that people have been putting on their radar. Now it has had a huge run from 2020 all the way till now in many different decks, and it has also gotten many other cards hit in the wake of what it is. Today we're going to be talking about Halqifibax. This card is a powerful Link 2 monster that allows you to summon any tuner that's level 3 or lower from the deck, and you could still use their effect if you summon them back from the graveyard, or if you use them as a synchro material. Now, Halqifibax has had many cards hit in the wake of its whole entire span, a total of 9 cards of what I'm counting. Possibly less, because a few cards that interacted with it were pretty strong. Now, some of the cards that it has gotten hit over the course of its lifespan are things like Blackwing Steam the Cloak, Mecha Phantom Beast Online, Jet Synchron, Glow Bulb, Mecha Phantom Beast Auroradon, and Link Cross, even though Link Cross was a problem other than what it did. With the Halqifibax, it has recently gotten limited in the TCG and forbidden in the OCG. They recently forbidden the card, and it has definitely cleaned up the game a little bit. Now, for the TCG, we've limited it because people were starting to run 2 of them in certain decks, and it stops the capability of running multiples. Even though the card is still powerful, it is more of a utility option and not mandatory in Punk variant decks. Adventurous Synchro, on the other hand, is a staple that you have to run for the combo, but for Punk, it is a latter half combo piece or an early combo piece depending on what is needed. Now, I have been on the fence on this card for the past 2 years. I thought it was fine for the first bit outside of interactions with Auroradon and Link Cross. I was an advocate for both of these token generators to be banned over Halq, because Halq can help and sell products easily. Look at Ghost from the Past, the Second Haunting. Halqifibax was in it. A lot of people were buying it for that, and along with other mainstead staples and great value reprints. With this card being in our meta for so long, I feel like it might be time for this card to be forbidden for a bit. Now, we've had multiple other cards like it come in and out of the meta. One of the cards I can recall the best is MX Saber Invoker, pretty much doing the exact same thing. 2 level 3s, detach material, summon out a Earth Warrior, that's a level 4, and I believe there is also a Earth Warrior tuner that you can summon off of Invoker. So, MX Saber Invoker is a precursor to the card, and it summons 1 level 4 Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior from your deck. Now, this also helps with the Isolde 2 Tales of the Noble Knight combo, but also it helped with things like Zodiac. And Zodiac was definitely one of the decks that was a big powerhouse from when it was played, and it is looking like really the only Earth tuner that you could summon off of it aren't really there, because there's just multiple different options you could summon, but none of them work with it. So you're just summoning out Goki monsters for the combo. But back to Halq. Halq has been seen play in almost any deck it can, and recently it has becoming more of a problem, and I'm happy that we didn't get it as soon as OCG got it back in 2017, 2018. But I feel like with it going away, you can bring back so many of the tuners that they will do nothing. the tuners that would do nothing would be things like O-Lion and Glow Up Bulb. Sure, you can run Glow Up Bulb in things like Sun Avalon, but Sun Avalon's consistency gets hit a little if you hit Halq if they're running the Therian Punk variant, but in other variants, it really doesn't do much. But I want to leave this up to you guys. What do you think about Halqifibax? Do you think it should be forbidden on the next list, or it should be forbidden in the next coming lists? Maybe at the end of the year or the start of the new year. But anyways, I've been Bolt Spider. See you guys in the next video, and goodbye.